Let's go. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey, how you doing? Let's not hold up a second. Let me get me up here. Hey you guys. Well, my glasses. That's what I was looking for. How you doing? Welcome. I forgot that today was Friday and I had errands and things to run. And then a lot of things they said had to transpire. But I'm gonna try to hold on. Hold on. Let's not get all judgmental and get all y'all like my hair? Yeah, this is my hair. Look at my hair. Okay, how you doing? Hey X, hey who we got? Twitch. Thank you. No, you ever got Twitch in here? Thank you, my darling. Okay, let me see. Okay, X, how you doing? Let's get down to it. X, you guys, I didn't invite you. I did not invite you guys last night to the picnic when I was doing the spiritual stuff. We gotta talk. Be grown people. When I'm doing the spiritual stuff, getting back with voodoo and all this other stuff that's going on. As we know, Sean Cone that tattoo on his back. If you don't know, I would go and get it, and I'm gonna put it on my community wall. Okay. Okay. I need y'all to hold on, and please don't feel no kind of way at all. I'm just gonna talk to you. Shout out to Joseph and the Bush, and thank you, Twitch and Twitter from X on supporting me so hard. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about this. Last night when I did the video, and we were doing a deep dive dealing back with Sean and that tattoo that he got on his back. Well, that tattoo, I have told you guys, and I told you, I'm gonna make it very, very clear. I told you that kid, he's a kid upon me. He believed his family and him. A lot of them in the industry, they believe in witchcraft. Yeah, they believe in that voodoo stuff. Yes, they do. So anyway, let me take you this here. They believe in it. And also too, when it deal in fact with rain does a whole lot of stuff. Rain is a deep thing, basically like a baptism. Rain move a whole lot of things. Well as the sun and the moon, they work. All three of them work together. It's hard for you guys to understand it, but I'm gonna tell you, yes, it does. Well, your energy, your strength, and how to erase things. Sean and Diddy come on have a tattoo on his back. The tattoo on his back is dealing with a baby and a woman. Sean had did some videos and saying that he protects the front and the tattoo on his back protected back. So basically what he's saying that you trying to do something to me, yeah, you not in front of me, you behind me. That's a strong, that industry does so much crime, the music industry and the movies, let's hold right there, they do so much. And they think so they throw you $1 million here, that, oh yeah, I never seen $1 million. Okay. But let me tell you something. Sean going to stay in there. Now, how much time that they want to give him, I don't know. So one thing you got to understand about dealing with this Omega that they got going around with them, with Trump, you know how they feel about what he have done. Now, if Trump happened to do to get him pardon and let him out, wait, it's the president. Let it be. But let me tell you this, it's not going to work. Nobody's not going to come around him. Everybody knows what type of person that he is. Everybody knows about the videos and things that he had taken up. Everyone. Everybody. So just hold it right there. His best bet is to stay in jail and make music from in there, then to come out here. The world don't want to be bothered. He don't make things bad for his children. They don't be pulled out of modeling class. He make him get out here and try to get back out here and try to get him in college somewhere. And then again, if it comes from his money, it always people. I don't care how much that people says to you that what your dad do, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Yes, the hell it do. Yes, the hell do. We know your type of family. We know your family. Allegedly, let me talk to you guys. But I see what Trump is doing. Trump is basically starting a war. And the war is that basically like what we have here. He don't want allegedly, this is just me talking. Now he let out, I think it was Larry Hoover. I think that's what's his name. He let him out. Big time drug dealer, did a whole lot of things. He had a lot of sentences that he had to serve. Even if the guy, I think his name is Larry. I think that's what's his name. Even if when he let him out, don't worry. if he were to die, he will still have to come back and go to jail. That's how much time that he got. Other words, they say he got a lifetime sentence. Didn't in fact what our president, if you want to believe it or not, oh yes, our president, he is mad. He is mad at anybody do anything, did like a racketeering, a whole bunch of stuff pertaining like that. He have did. He going to let you off. He gonna prove to the federal government, okay, I ain't gonna let you mess me over. I don't care how many charges that you got on Diddy, I'm gonna let him out. And you remember now, him and Diddy had so-called like a little beef that they wasn't as close. Diddy is done. It doesn't matter if he come out there and he walk on earth again. He's done. Nobody, those white party, that shit is done. The liquor bottle selling the liquor, that shit is done. His clothes, that is done. He gonna have to die, and he gonna have to die and be born in a different damn country. And they may not want to do it. This his faith part. Hey, self-love. I had errands to do today, and I had to get that nap in. With Diddy is safe, allegedly in jail. Because y'all know that pervert by the name of, what was that boy name? Come on, somebody. R. Kelly. He's in jail making music. It ain't nothing out here for him. And the same thing with Sean. It's not nothing out here for him. Right now, I'm telling you this. Thank you. Right now, way how that this is done, it's just for a basic like the talk. Nobody trusts him anymore. No one does. His kids do not give a damn about him. They having the time of their life with his damn money. I think they get $10,000 a month or whatever that they get. They having a damn ball because if they daddy was here, he's so tight on damn money. If they wouldn't get that. The girls are going to the nighttime party. They wouldn't. Yes, they would go to party because he'll be doing his thing on the freak off. So just hold yourself. Don't worry about it. I told you guys, and also too, what we had did a deep dive in there, and you know what? I would like for I know how you guys get down and what you guys like over there on X. Okay, y'all like when I do the news and stuff, but sometimes y'all need to come out and just basically see exactly what more do I cover. Did they have the witchcraft doctors, the priests, what they call them, over in Haiti? They are working overtime. They don't send pigeons over here and they're dropping right there. Let me tell you. The pigeon came out. It was supposed to run Gene off. The pigeon came out. Y'all got to look at this here. Gene Deal is no longer barred away from the courthouse pertaining to Diddy's case. Didn't I tell y'all a story? That I had a friend and she was having a problem with the supervisor, and then the bird came and dropped by the door and died. And when she came out, the bird was there. She told the maintenance, y'all got to get this bird up. And what happened? She got fired. Okay, look at Gene. Gene was showing himself up to the courthouse every single day. Well, you know, he said he's gonna be there every single day because he said he wanted to look at Diddy Sean in his face. Now, one thing that when Sean called home, he got people around looking at certain people, and usually it's the people that work with. He not worrying about what Teacher Taylor say. He damn trying to look at me. So he ain't worrying about what Teacher Taylor says. She doing that she doing her job. He's not worrying about that because he cannot do nothing with a YouTuber when she's not breaking the law. She doing her thing. And YouTube cannot make her shut up. Because what is she doing? She just recording. And she worked for herself. Now, so he cannot do nothing about that. But with Gene, people that he knows that he have did, that knows him. Gene been talking for the past 2 years. What did he do? The bird dropped down in front of Gene. Gene say, "Oh my God, what is this bird? This bird just fall in front of me." That was a voodoo. That was the voodoo stuff that they was doing. That was to keep Gene away. Gene, let me tell you something. Be careful, because Gene, guess what they're supposed to do? They trying to get rid of you. Now, right now, for what I understand, that the law don't bar you away from the courthouse, that you cannot come there to the courthouse no more. Gene, that's how things work. That's how it works. Why would a bird come out the sky and just drop right there in front of you? It dropped there in front of you for you to have bad luck. It don't want you there. Same way it didn't want my friend there going back into that job. She lost her job. But guess what happened, Gene? Y'all got to see this. Y'all got to see that. What happened to you, Gene? The bird dropped, and guess what? They ball you from the courthouse. Gene, a bird just don't fly out the sky and just drop like that. When a bird fly around and drop like that, usually somebody don't have a slingshot and don't shot him down. But just for a bird to be just playing and he dropped right there in front of you, that was for you. Keep your ass on the courthouse. That's what that was for. I know you trying to look at this like what that happened like Monday or Tuesday there. That was a part of it. It always be a story behind when something happened. When it happened, you may not understand and you look like you can go forward. Stay away from that damn courthouse, Gene. Okay? Stay away. Its job is to get rid of you. Now, it already did one thing and bar you from the courthouse, because by you coming to the courthouse, you're talking to everybody that basic talk, just talking. And you well known did it with your YouTube channel. It meant to run you off, and it did what it had supposed to do. Okay? So don't get mad. Gene, let me tell you something, much talk that you had talked didn't fight with Diddy. Why in the hell you want to go to the courtroom? Why? Why? What is to see? You don't say something every day. What do you want to see by him? You worked hand in hand with him. What do you want to see? You shouldn't have never damn went. You shouldn't have never went. You shouldn't have never gone down. Let me tell you something. Gene, be careful. Be very, very careful. And those that you don't know, you remember that guy 2 years ago when he got on TikTok and Instagram running off at the big mouth? What happened to him? The next day, he went on for 2 weeks. The next day, what his wife did, his wife found him dead. This is something serious. Now, if everybody continue to do what they do and drop him from all the labels, drop him from all this stuff, it can really be bad on him. They dropped him and did it with his thoughts and all that. It can be bad on him. He is not no smart guy. That is a thug. That is not no educated guy. Because what's that boy named Sean Combs would tell you he don't know how to play no music. He say he don't know that, but he can tell he can do it. He's the type of person that he can talk you in and make you believe it in yourself. You can do it, and I'm expecting this out of you. I want you now. He on top. He ain't gonna let you get on top of him, above him, but he gonna make you. He wanna make you, but you're gonna be very, very, very comfortable in life. But guess what? It's going to come with a price to pay. He don't ruin all y'all name. All y'all. The movie industry don't been destroyed. Sean destroyed the music. He started that. Putting in this baby oil and all this. He started that. It does not matter if Trump let him get off. And let me tell you something. If Trump let him get off, this case is not going to go into July. They said that they want about July 4th. They want everything to be given over to the jury. They want the jury to start deliberating on July 4th. Now, what had happened today in the courtroom, did that with Mia. Yeah, I think it was Mia. Mia, a lot of things made sense. But let me tell you something, y'all. Didn't fight with Mia. They pull up a situation, didn't fight with Mia, and it's his birthday, what, November 4th or November 3rd or something. And Mia sent him a text, an email, oh, happy birthday, the king is born, all this stuff here. Y'all got to catch up with me. Y'all been with me long enough to know how I talk. Y'all, she did not do nothing wrong. How could you work with a man and you don't even say happy birthday to him? It would have been fire on her. It would have been more than what it is. Even though whatever he had on thought of her. What's up? Man, you working for me? I'm the top dog that it is in the world. You can't say happy birthday. She did what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to say happy birthday. And flood up his email and everything. It's flood up. She had to do that. Did she want to do it? Hell no. Now, let's get back to this the sexual assault her. All of them. It ain't now woman that worked around allegedly. Hit it right there in the chat full on self-love. Oh, self-love got it allegedly. It ain't now woman that worked around Sean Combs and they didn't suck him off. In order for you to stay in the business, you got to get the balls, man. And he gonna stay on to you until you suck him right. Male or female. I want to see what you made of. Then when they do that with him, oh, I'm in good hands with him. So once they do that with him, because when a person first meets you, they're going to start beating on you. Of course not. But the same way didn't think with Cassidy. She had something to keep in mind. This is the king. Take everything off, everything. But guess what? I work for Bad Boy Enterprise. If Sean Combs get out, it does not matter. He is done. Do you think so they're going to fight him to any more parades that going around town? Hell no. Do you think so that the city going to hear him bite the key? Hell no. New York key? Hell no. Do you think so they're going to enter his door if I can call and say, okay, your daddy did that, but daughter, you can still not have because they don't kick all three of them out. Well, as I'm concerned, it's only one that was, Chance was the only one that was pretty to me. All that was bought in there. Don't y'all get mad. Just listen to what I say. And y'all tell everybody to come over here. Y'all on X, I need y'all. It's a lot of y'all on X now that subscribe to me. I need y'all to come on YouTube, Dolby Milton 3. And subscribe to my channel. Because y'all know I'm getting y'all the best of me. And y'all like me because y'all like the way how I talk. And y'all keep coming back for more. Sean Combs. If he come out, he came out better staying in. He would get more respect of staying in there than he is out here. I'm telling you right now, even down to the airplanes, all that stuff, people gonna look in a different type of way. If they told Beyonce and Jay-Z for $100 million, they don't want your damn money. Because they were social with him and they not all, everybody see them for what it is. A lot of things is going to go down. Now, let me tell you something. That those of us especially me, that trying to get in the industry, like me, I'm on the YouTube, and I know that I do a good job. Because guess what? Y'all won't be coming back to see me if I didn't. Y'all, this is a door open. This is a door open. Whatever that you want to be and whatever that you want to start, you can do it now. If you want the same, if you get on with Usher, because guess what? Didn't fight with him, he can't get on stage. He gonna have to come out and do some kind of other business. And then if you look at Didn't fight with Diddy, everything that he tried, they moved it. I got all this information. Even though I was out, I got the information for you. Everything that he tried with the music and everything, they had, because that you have your time. When he got into trouble the first time, Guess what? Clyde Davidson was a whole Clyde Davidson, the part of funeral was behind of him getting out. Because guess what? They seen something where y'all gonna come in here. Because they seen something what they could have did with the nigger boy. They could have had the monkey to do any damn thing. Then when he got the big head, he started coming to tell them all to kiss their ass. You think so that he got into that liquor with the liquor company and I forgot what's the name of anyway, being a sports person, and he was getting like a percentage of what's goes down. Do you think so? That he did that on his own, that they really see him like, Then was the other hired people. That was Clyde Davis in the family. What he called his show clothes was Sean John. His middle name is John. All that. When you see a person move like that, and to this, because right now, this here you don't got, because how would say, you don't get that. Your clothes, you don't get that. So that's why they keep moving him down. He is not doing this here for himself. The people that saying that, okay, get him in there. Clyde Davis and the families is over that. You think so that he come out here and if he makes some sneakers, maybe you think that people gonna be interested? Some people, but not all. But the people that's getting, he gonna have to have it the way that he can be able to put the music on for himself. I have to do like go on there. Hello, Ronnie. Hey, baby. You got to do something to identify with yourself. Even now for your music to get out there. You may have to do it somehow. They do it like underground for to get heard. Because guess what? It's not. The music that you don't make is out here. They don't already start pulling stuff out of the chair, at Spotify's and everything for you. You're done. You think so? Somebody want to go to a party with Sean Combs at? Do you? There is not. If Sean Combs be invited to a party, it won't be no more Met Gallery. It won't be no more of that. Didn't Sean Combs was the cause that Jay-Z and had his party last year? Because he couldn't break it all with him. So what Jay-Z did, cancel his party. So guess what, y'all? We are still safe. The music industry, you are still safe. He may go and do that with the music and help you make music. But I guess you better have his damn voice on it. He gonna get in there and he gonna do that. He's a very, I would say like a business guy to influence you that you can do this. Keep busy. Doing that and get people to believe in themselves that they can do it. I give it to him. I listen to how he talk. And you gotta work hard. Sean Diddy Combs, he don't did it and he don't live it. He don't have nothing out here. But going to somewhere and try to help other, but what if he happened to come out, he gonna have to go and help him like a different type of put his hands on like a charity thing. He's done. Oprah don't want to mess with him. Gail definitely ain't gonna come around because she'll Oprah rolls together. You think so? ABC, Good Morning America, and The View. You think so? They gonna put him on there? You think so? They gonna put him on their show? If Trump pardoned him for him to get out, it's gonna make him look like an ass. Because Diddy has spoke very, very harsh things in fact with Trump. And then also too, Trump got a problem with him because when he couldn't stop Jay-Z from when Obama was coming in, allegedly that he could have stopped Jay-Z from having that big concert in fact with Obama. He put how do I say it? He been buying hookers for life. There you go. Thank you. He said that, didn't think that with Jay-Z, because you remember he was running then. With Jay-Z was singing that big concert with Obama, he's supposed to be able to talk to Jay-Z. I don't know why my doing. Talk to Jay-Z and tell Jay-Z, hey man, we here with Trump. Cause you remember when what's his name, that old crazy ass damn Kanye West, you remember he came out here and did some damn crazy ass shit. Then he ran his ass sometime at White House and started shaking hands and doing thugging out. You know, come on. I myself think so, but this time around, Trump gonna go black and make it right. Because Trump looked at the white man and what the white man got him all on 30, 34 or 33 charges. They just gonna put it down in the book that this president did this, that, and another. It basically goes in the same book that what Nixon went in. Either way, he's good. Trump said he's gonna pardon him. Trump said he's gonna pardon him. Either way, he's good. Okay. So other words, either way he getting out. Then okay, let's do it like this here. Let's stop the trial. Come on, somebody. Let's stop the trial. What you got him on trial for when the man is gonna get out? But only thing you got to do is just come out here and sit down and tell us everything what y'all got. Because I said, for what I understand, the jury sat there when the prosecutors, they were doing their thing. They said it was one jury, when she came in there, that's right. When she came in there, she already had on her mind that she was going to say not guilty. It was all over her face. Now, then today, I think it was Mia. You know, they got her, they won't tell her real name. Okay. Because she got a lawsuit going on. Hold it right there. All the lawsuits, listen to what I say. All the lawsuits that are against Diddy, they all going to be dropped. That's all the lawsuits that against him is going to be dropped. Because guess what? Diddy signed the check for Cassie. But what I hear all the rest of them staying in line. If you find a man like Diddy, and what are we doing? What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Shout out. Thank you everybody for coming through. What are we doing? Why is he there? And come on, court. Why is he there wasting taxpayer money? We know that we know exactly who he are. He can't change nobody's mind. What are we doing? Why are we wasting time in the courtroom? Why we got the lights on? You think some people gonna come and hooray and give him hugs and kisses? I knew you were gonna be. It's just that them ones that in that industry. Same way as Ray J trying to kiss ass and suck Diddy, you know what, from the jail cell. It doesn't matter for what I understand. If they find him guilty or not, come through. Thank you guys. It doesn't matter. He is done. If he in the jail, he done out here. He will always wear that scar. But what I cannot understand is, why? Who is not looking out for Tupac? Why? Didn't Art Kelly and Suge told y'all that Jay-Z and him need to be in jail, and Sean need to be in jail? I'm telling you right now, allegedly, them people is not gonna get that money. That stuff gonna be all dropped. He signed for Cassie to get her. He didn't sign for everybody else. He did not. It is now. I'm telling you right now, all of this is basically bullshit to him. I ain't giving you shit. Did Trump ever pay that woman her money? That he pull him on the coochie woman? However, another how it went? No, he did not. She's still there fighting with. No, she did not. And they found him guilty on 34 charges, I think. What are y'all doing? Why y'all got the lights on in the courtroom? Why everybody, teacher tells out there in the rain, do what, if he say that it is he found guilty or not, he say he's still gonna come on home. Then turn off the goddamn lights in the courtroom, close the door, and tell teacher, tell get out the rain. Her and the inner city press. This is going to be I don't believe it. But yes, it's true. But he come out better by staying in there. Because there ain't nothing out here for him. I told y'all, I see that grin on his face laughing at us. I see that grin on his face laughing at us, y'all. Then what are we doing? Why you got the lights on in the courthouse? Why you got this all this air conditioning in the overflow room? Won't you cut it out now? Won't you just cut it out now? And people that did what you did, allegedly, Trump, won't you let them out? You got a lot of people. For what I understand, I see something like 5,000 immigrants that you're supposed to be letting go. If you let them go, that means that you gonna have an airplane there for them to get on, for you were trying to get them out of there. You gave partner 500,000 of them. That part mean what you want them to, when they get out there, don't you got to go over here, and so you can go over here and get on the plane. What you gonna do about that? This is all just playing to. This is a bad situation that what finna go down. What finna go down, and it is going down. And what it is saying, identify how they want to see as black people, want us to fight against one another. And they want the drugs and all that to stay right here, but the other people got to damn go. Also, too, they wasn't moving fast enough because they all supposed to be out of here, but May 1st, either May 31st, all so many million he'll have out here. Let me tell you something. I have saw that he's saying that if for them to volunteer and go, and he gonna help them start their life over. He gonna get each one of them that volunteer to go. He gonna get them $1,000, $1,000, and you go over to your country and make it work. Hold on a second, I gotta put this up here. I gotta put this on in your country and make it work for $1,000. That's a lot of money for some people. They got more than that staying over here. Now you want me to go to my country and take $1,000 and make it work? Anyway, yeah, that is what he's saying. With Sean Combs. Why we got the lights on? $1,000 a missing. There is an email in this one. Okay. I had saw it. I be going through all that. I think I saw it on CNN. Sean Combs gonna do what a lot of them does. Now they ain't gonna want him on that island up there in Miami. He is fired up. Y'all remember when OJ? I had put this on my community. Y'all remember when OJ did that to Nicole? He ain't stopping until he kill her, right? So what it gonna be with Sean? Out of all these things what he don't do. because of today, the prosecutor had a bad day. And then on top of what Trump don't say. But guess what? I think it's the way that they can turn this around. But okay, I want you to hear me, Mrs. The gang of prosecutors that I got. Now, let me tell you, the girls, ladies, y'all will be all right. Even though what Trump said, y'all put y'all people on the stand. You cross-examine them. When the defense people coming out, I want y'all to go for the kill. You got to bring it out. It doesn't matter if he walked. It doesn't matter if he found guilty. He still is going to walk. But guess what? He is going to. He's going to mess up again. He following in the footsteps of OJ. Now let me tell you something. That little y'all, we gotta be good. But I got that. But them damn kids that he got, that leaving them that they dad is on top of the world. Them kids know good and damn well Sean knocked the hell out of them. He's gonna kill somebody and sit down somewhere, and he'll see that have Art Kelly have a second chance, and he kept on with you. Yeah. I say to each and everybody, look what Art Kelly did to our kids. The majority of all them young girls that wants to get into the movie industry, they all got a bad. You have to, the folks say, in order for to get up there, especially as we know in the music industry, you got to F yourself all the way to the top. The cats say reason why she like being around Sean, because he's the big movie, all this called lights, camera, and action, and rented dresses. It ain't nothing out here for him. His success is in jail, and he going to fuck it up because he's a criminal. You remember when his mama came there the first damn day? What she was on there? She was in a goddamn wheelchair. Now she around here popping her damn hips and every goddamn thing. Because the voodoo, the witch doctor got this here. The symbol on Sean's back is that it's a woman on his back and it with a child. But whenever that you go whenever that you abuse kids, that woman is there, is your protector. But it don't protect you when you beat a woman or beat kids. It does not protect them. That's why they dare that they have that symbol is that she got your back. But they don't get your back if you have done wrong. It ain't nobody in the music industry that deal with Sean Combs is right. Now y'all, come on. Y'all remember 2 weeks? We had Roger. You remember Roger Bond? I think you remember we had him. I heard they want to get him in there. Now we have you guys wasn't with us, but we had did a talking dinner with Roger Bond, and we was amazed at the things to what he was saying. We did on Saturday. We go into the deep dive and stuff, and he was telling everything. Now they have called out his name. But again, what I want to know, Usher, they said that your mama went to Clyde Davis. Clyde Davis, the other week had to write her a check. Because that she put you, that base that Clyde Davis had part. Identified with selling you off and getting you over to Diddy for a whole damn year. And y'all were playing Frosted Flakes and Cheerios and Fruit Loops in the damn bed. Your mother, they say that your mother that Clyde Davis cut a check. All you ones that got okay, now they trying to get Smokey. Oh yeah, Smokey Robinson. We're gonna talk about him. I think y'all want to do him tomorrow. I did a deep dive on him. It's the music industry. If Patti LaBelle is gonna say something, she know what time it is. What about that drug dealer? No, I'm not getting off top of that. But what about the drug dealer? What's her name? Diana Ross. So let's stay that right there. Let's put that right on the shelf right there. Let's go right back here on Diddy. That's the name of the game. How many don't sucked off Clyde Davis? He got 3 kids, but he got 3 or 4 kids, but he finally came out and said that what he's all about. Sean Combs allegedly, for what I understand, that he like boy, he bisexual. His mama is the same way. They gonna throw the biggest party for the people that, yeah, dog, yeah, you got it. That shit is fucked up. That is fucked up. They gonna throw that type of party. This is a slap in our face, and I don't care what you say. Diddy fight with OJ. I had told y'all to look at the whole thing. Diddy fight with OJ. That thing was about 6 hours long. I had to keep it. It took me basically like 2 days. This is what this is, and I put it on my community wall. This is basically a slap in all our face. Look at them. Look at the white. I got white girls. OJ went and killed him off one. Then he started beating another one when he had basically got off on that damn lie. And we know as black people, you sit around here and want to say that how did he do it? He damn did it. If they get Sean, but I want you ladies, listen here, 6-pack prosecutor lady, that's all right. You're still winning. That's okay. Get it and drill it out. All of them. That's all right. So what the president let him get off? That's fine. That's the only way how he was going to damn get off. That's the only way. Because they left up to the jury and the world, they were going to keep his ass. But guess what? He's all said, ladies, you are doing a great job. You win. You've been having good weeks. You win some, you good. Just because of today, what the president said and how today went, that was only from one person. The defense, they did their job. Because I have a lot of questions that I hadn't want to ask Diddy with me, but I can understand. Then when they pulled up that November the 4th or November the 6th, and what she put on there, happy birthday, I miss you. She had to do that. Because how could you go and work for me? You didn't even wish me happy birthday. What she put out there on the computer, all that stuff, they had to do that to save their job. But yes, they wanted to be there. Yes, for what I understand, every last one of the ladies over there don't have a part of Sean. Because he wants you first. We ain't talking about what you got at home. We talking about right here in this business right here. He wants you first. Either you're going to suck him off or you're going to do something for him. And then let's talk about this with the freak off. Ladies, let's tell the damn truth. When y'all was in part of the freak off, or that was another shift that comes on for the freak off. For what I hear, some of you say you work 20 hours a damn day. Where they do that at? Because you want to be there. Now also too, for what I understand, in order for you to work for him, you got to live in the house. Okay, because the studio was in the house, or wherever that they had it at. Now the way how that it was drilled on Mia today, it was good. Yes, he did run it. Yeah, what it did for me, yes. But so what? That was one day. Y'all still got, what, 5 more weeks to go? Give it to them. But I'm just going to say right now, the 6-pack lady, the prosecutor, y'all, I want y'all to go hard, and I want y'all to start swinging like a motherfucker. Because you can come back from this. Now, remember now, if he gets off, but we got all the information that we want, everything going to come out. What type of man that this is? All of this here beating. I heard Gene said they lived in the best hotels. But nobody not saying What else is anything that was good? But something about this fight with Sean Combs that was good that kept you to stay there for years. What was good about him? Let's don't think about his name. What is good? Was he paying you good? What is good about him? And you don't do right. He get a damn belt, but he get his fist, and then he bop you upside your head or whatever. He had one other girl running around the ship, running around the boat on the yacht to beat her ass. It was Kim. For allegedly, they said it was Kim Porter, and a couple more of them was telegraphing and said, calm down, calm down. The girl running all the way around the yacht because she told him that she couldn't do something. And he turned around and said, like, what you say? And he chased her ass all out through that. Yeah, she could have jumped off the boat. Really? Well, ain't so much that she jumped off of. Then he throw Cassie ass in the damn water in Miami, and she had to swim to shore. What is y'all doing? Okay. Yes, okay. I remember one time, you remember when you had them kids go and get you? No, you went to get J-Lo. Some kind of pie or something, and you wanted it cold. It was 6 or 7 on, ran down to the Brooklyn Bridge. Get her damn ass some ice cream or some pie or something. They thought it for you. Then they went and told Dean when they got back. He said, no, it's for J-Lo. Take it upstairs. Then when she got it, she didn't even want it because she was surprised. She didn't want to get it. She ain't after nothing. He jumped on his son, Coach. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It was the cheesecake. They ran across earth and bring it back. It better be still cold. That was the band that he was doing. Yes, he did. He beat up his child's coach. What the fuck is y'all doing? I don't, excuse me, everybody. I'm sorry about my language, but that's basically that how I feel. What the hell are y'all doing? Is it that bad? Is it that bad? For a motherfucker don't even know how to play an instrument. He say he don't know. Just to drop a beat. With his ugly ass. I don't know what y'all, I guess so money would make you look good. Stay away from that man when he get out. Because he coming out. He is a devil. He thinks so that he have to win over on that with the Gula. Ronnie, we went there last night to Haiti. He had the tattoo on his back, and they told us what the tattoo mean on his back. But the tattoo will turn on you if you start beating and hitting women. Now, let me tell you something now with this tattoo. If he get out there, just fine. But guess what? It's still a price that he got to pay. Because with that tattoo that he got on his back, yes, it's for protection. It's for protection, it's for money, it's for a lot of good luck. But whenever that you cross and hit a child and a woman, it does not work. The thing that tattoo was turned on you. Yes, it was voodoo. We went there last night. We went there seeing that day. We seen everything what we want to see. Then we brought in Sean Combs tattoo. And they told us what it means because we wanted to know about it. What did it mean? It stands for protection. Then he have a nerve to say in a video where I got my front and she got my back. But what they did, the only thing he heard was the good part of it, that money, success, and all this thing, you on top of the world. But y'all, let me tell you something. It's a price with that. Because that he got that tattoo on his back, they still got to do that damn shit in Haiti. Do that shit over there in Haiti. It's a lot. Yeah, this may be scary. It's a lot. Then in fact, wait, it is husband that been killed over here. And it's a zombie over there walking. If they can bring a bird and how that bird to go dead ran in front of Gene, and that means to stay away from this damn poorhouse. It's just like how that same bird had my friend fired. Same bird that came here, dropped in front of Gene Deal. And what did they tell Gene a couple of days later? Don't you bring your ass back around this courthouse. Gene made a video yesterday, basically saying, I'm going to replay those. Yes, they are into those rituals. Y'all, I'm telling you, they are into those rituals, and the church is too. Come on here. The church is too. Mm-hmm. And the Black church and the Catholic church, they are high known about it. Mm-hmm. But what we did last night, we went and we did a lot of voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, a whole bunch of stuff last night till we got down and did the fact with Diddy. Y'all remember when Kanye came out here? Kanye did the fact with Roots, but Kim them turned him on to it. But all Black people knew about them. We had Atlanta in here, Gail Atlanta. She was in here last night. She said, yeah, she been knew about from a little girl that her grandmama and her mama taught her. My grandmother taught me. And it's all dealing back with about you and protecting you. That's what all that stuff about is, protecting you and taking what's not yours from somebody else. It may be yours, but it's mine now. Sean Combs is an evil man. And believe me, it's more than money to it. Because that, what's his name? Trump himself knew about the voodoo witch doctor too. Oh, yes, he does. They all work hand in hand. You think so his wife is pure of everything? Huh? All of these knives and swords that's in Trump's back. So they got to throw it in the back. See, they throw it in his chest and he's out and he don't. So they throw it right in his back. Out of all this is what's going on. You think so that he is pure at the being the president of this United States, that he don't know that in the fact that he got money? Money can't get you out of everything. It's good to have money. But you can have so much damn money to make you damn stupid. Because when you can give a person $100,000, that dumbass damn, that Diddy boy gave the hotel $100,000, say, hey, give me that tape, get rid of all why they had 7, 8 still on the same damn floor. That's some goddamn shit. They said that's a dumb person. And guess what? And the man didn't even spend the money. All while the man said he was waiting because he knew one day he was going to need that. He never did spend it. So how smart are you? Cassie sat your ass up and her mother. Her mother, Cassie told her mother to take pictures of all the scars, everything what you did to her. Cassie's mom, but also too, was told to call the police. Because guess what? They are with the top producer of the world. Someone sitting on top of the world. That's what he said. What did Cassie's mother do? Instead of Cassie's mother saying, no, baby, don't go back over there. Baby, I'm gonna take you to the hospital and I'm going to buy me a special type of fire. I'm gonna get rid of that damn nigga. That's what your mother should have said. But you know what your mom did? Your mama took pictures of you. And your mother said it. She took the photo picture because she was making her have a photo of everything. But you didn't call the police. So other basic it didn't fight with who your daughter was with, and he was seeing you on vacation. You thought so you turned him in, you want to get now another vacation. Then also too did the fact with your job. He threatened you, did the fact with your job. You still ain't going and see nobody about it, Cassie mama. You played a part of your daughter getting beat up like that. You played a part of it. Your daughter said a whole lot of things. Oh, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. Y'all can find no lawyer or somebody. I guess y'all found one now. Somebody will listen. And same thing with Gene said. Gene said that they started clocking him in 2011. They started clocking Diddy. Didn't I tell you? Gene, how do you know that? They've been clocking Diddy since then. Because you was an informer. You started. For you to sit down and you can say since 2011, that's when you started telling. Because they had a lot of things under investigation. A lot of things based on investigation. They want to know a whole bunch what happened when, even down to with Tupac, they want to hire me. Even though that they got this guy here that says that he did, this guy started talking. The one that said that he did it to Tupac, he started talking. I wish the time that somebody can go back in time where the police had them all in, and it's a big place. And it was questioning what happened to Diddy that night. You should have seen what's his name? Biggie was there. You should have seen Sean's face. Like a little boy, like you took a candy from the little boy. All of them. Even with Chris Brown when he beat Brianna like that. All of them was in that shit together. Y'all think so? Brianna, what's her name? Beyonce don't wear ass whooping. She probably won't wear it now, but she have. Ladies, y'all got all them lawsuits. And the guy that Buzzy, he got a lot of them too on the suit towards Diddy. Nobody ain't getting shit. Especially if Diddy get out. He ain't signing that shit. Go Trump was signing for that damn girl pulling the damn coochie woman. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me start me some coffee. Let's take a break. Then we're going to go back and I'm going to show you some things. Matter of fact, while I'm fixing the coffee, let me get y'all ready right now. Let me go over here. Just one moment, you guys. Matter of fact, I got it right here. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go right here for a few minutes.
Donald Trump said it today. And it's both stunning and in a way predictable. And I want to talk about this because I am fascinated by what is going on in Donald Trump's world. And, I just finished doing our podcast, Two Angry Men, with Mark Garagos, who is my co-host on the show, on the podcast, whose daughter, Tenny Garagos, is one of Diddy's defense lawyers. Mark is not allowed to really speak about the case because of this gag order, which I think is frankly unconstitutional. That's another story. But Joe Tacopina, an incredible defense lawyer, joined us and we talked about this. Joe Tacopina represented Donald Trump in the sexual assault trial with Ms. Carroll. And I gotta say, he made some points that really made me think. And he said, look, Donald Trump now says that he has not been directly contacted by anybody in connection with Diddy, but Diddy used to like him a lot. Once Donald Trump started running for office, Diddy took some shots at him, and Donald Trump mentioned that, but said he used to like me a lot. And if he is treated unfairly, and I believe that, I would consider a pardon. He said that in the middle of the trial, which is crazy, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. But when you think about the lens through which Donald Trump views the justice system, it is really interesting because Donald Trump thinks he was a political target with 4 prosecutions. And I got to say, the Stormy Daniels prosecution, I have always had trouble with. That is, 34 felony convictions for having sex with a porn star and not coming clean about it. When you look at that, who else would be treated that way? And again, I don't care what you think of Donald Trump. Forget about what you think about Donald Trump for a minute, because I'm not going to say, look, I knew him for 20 years before he ran for office. And I've had a lot of problems with Donald Trump, with his positions, various positions. But I got to say, when you look at like the Stormy Daniels prosecution, and I got to say, with the way they heaped on, case after case against him, his view of this is that the justice system is stacked against political opponents. And that's his lens. He thinks that's the way the system works. And Joe Tacopina had some interesting thoughts about that. He said, look, anybody who is targeted in a criminal justice system and comes out either clean or, even if they're convicted, believes they were mistreated, when they get out, they never view it the same. Even if it's a progressive Democrat going in, if they feel they've been mistreated, coming out, they have disdain for the justice system. Donald Trump clearly has disdain, but in some ways, you got to understand that. You got to understand where he's coming from, that he thinks that this is all lawfare. And look, I mean, we've kind of seen it on both sides. Joe Biden said that about the prosecution of his son, Hunter Biden, when he pardoned him. So it's on both sides that people feel like the justice system is weighted against them. So it's not unsurprising that Donald Trump would start pardoning people, A, who supported him, and B, who he believes were unfairly treated. Even if we don't feel they were unfairly treated, we're not looking at their cases through his lens. So it seems crazy sometimes, I think, when you look at the January 6th pardons, when you look at the Todd Chrisley pardon, when you look at various other pardons, you're thinking, why is he doing this? Well, there's an answer to that. So what I asked Joe Tacopina today was, look, what about his kids all of a sudden coming out and supporting Trump? The way the Chrisley's daughter came out and supported Trump, the way the Chrisley's daughter spoke at the Republican convention, the way she wore a Make America Great Again hat, the way she supported Donald Trump, that made a big difference in the decision to pardon her parents. So if Diddy's kids receive that message and Donald Trump is as transactional as he clearly is, what would happen if Diddy's kids just suddenly, not in court, not wearing a MAGA hat in court, but suddenly show their support for Donald Trump's once friend, Diddy? What if they do that? As transparent as it would be, Donald Trump seems to like things like that. Now, the final thing I want to say is this. I asked Joe Tacopina, what about Trump's comment? What does it do to the jury? And he thought it was a nightmare for Diddy that Donald Trump said this. And the reason he thinks that is when the jury goes into deliberations, they could end up saying, well, look, I mean, even if we convict him, because we kind of think he's guilty, we're not sure he's guilty, but if we find him guilty, he's probably going to get pardoned because Trump kind of sent that message. So we might as well convict him, do what we think is right, even though we don't know it's right, and he'll get pardoned anyway. So Tacopina thinks this was awful for Diddy that Donald Trump said this in the middle of the trial. I'm going to end by telling you a quick story. When I was, I think, 19 years old, the Charles Manson case was being tried in Los Angeles, and the jury went up the stairs into the courthouse one day, and there was a newsstand, and there was a Los Angeles Times newspaper with a headline that said, "Manson guilty, Nixon declares," when President Nixon was president. The defense went in and asked for a mistrial because they said the jury was so influenced by Richard Nixon, who was president, that Charles Manson and his followers could not get a fair trial. The judge actually took that seriously, did not grant the mistrial, but it was a huge deal that Richard Nixon had said that, and the jury saw that headline. So presidents make a difference. And I just think this is so interesting that right in the middle of this trial, Donald Trump Donald Trump gets lobbed this question, and he inserts himself into the United States versus Sean Combs. It is just an amazing world we live in.
Oh my God. Okay, let's stop it right there. Let's stop it right there. Okay, hold on a second. Even to the lawyers, they know that this is something that is not right with them. Now, y'all, why y'all tell I had this thing up this too loud here? I don't want to scream in y'all ear. Now, how I'm doing, self-love, you guys, I'm loud. Before I just see that I'm listening to this, it's like, oh my God, look how loud I'm talking. It makes no sense, but you can hear me real good, right? It does not make no sense. And of course, that Sean is and Trump is the president. Trump, I had told y'all, Trump got a personal thing on his shoulder dealing with how he was treated. That's why when he came back, he started fighting the judge. He fired the judge. He fired the lawyer. He fired all of them that were playing a part of they convicting him. So whatever he can do to get back at their ass, he's going to do it. But we as a, just a little loud. Okay, let me turn it on. We, as this country, we can make a statement. We can make a statement. Now, I'm looking for next week. I forgot about these kids. You know, they so damn dumb as hell. They and they young. They don't know nothing about dealing with politics. They don't know nothing. They never had no job before. They don't know how to fill out no damn application. They are dumb. It wouldn't make me feel no kind of way if they come out with a Trump hat and all this type of stuff here. But I think so you can't wear that in the courthouse. But anyway, it just, oh my God. Look at Uncle Tom here finna get the nigga to get himself hanged out here in these streets. I myself, I don't know the way how Trump thinking, but I'm gonna tell you the way how I think. Dealing with being no caps in the court. That's right, no caps in the courtroom, but they sure don't wear them when they get out. Myself dealing with me, deal with let me tell you something, dealing with roots. And roots is basically stuff that I take and I mix together, just another all the natural herbs. Because it basically is roots. Came from the earth, the roots. Way how I feel about it. I think he's gonna get off, but there's gonna be a lot of things like you got to sign up to be this here, register and all of that. I think so that it's going to happen, but it's gonna be more into it. But they still, because that he may give him pardon, I think so they still got to hold him a little longer. Hold on, because don't you forget now we got higher judges. You remember now we got those higher judges with Clarence Carter, Clarence on. We got so it got to go up to them. They do have some. They are basically the judges that deal in fact of what's going on. So even though what Trump has said, Trump is saying that for being damn bitter, because I'm gonna get y'all out. I'm gonna let all the damn criminals out. I'm gonna look on everybody foul. Well, you didn't have to do that. But Kim Kardashian, did she have a graduate in her own backyard and said that she finished college, finished as a lawyer, but she cannot practice law? She's a lawyer, but she cannot own the computer, but she can't even do no intern. She should have told you everybody that was wrong did, Trump. Let them all out. Let all the people that these guys on sexual assault and on shine them took let them all out. Because every only thing that I don't see on your files, Trump, is the fact that you have taken anybody else's life. But all the fact how they got money, this Trump, all that was the fact with you. Let those people go. Let them go. Let's tap all the name of the sexual predator because your name is on there too. Did they, Trump, allegedly, did they take your hand? Did they take your fingerprint? Did they tell you that you're not allowed to be around with children, but only your kids? Because you remember now, they put to have your picture on the post office wall. This is a mess. I had told y'all Harvey is friends with the head prosecutor that's on this case here. Now, if her father and her haven't been talking, they're going to talk now. They're going to talk now. Because this here, for the president to speak, because he's a criminal, and speak on the damn criminal that did the same thing that he did, and some more, and other damn shit. I told y'all. You remember I told y'all last night? I said that the Kardashian, Chris and Kim, owe Diddy a favor. And also, too, they are close friends with Trump. They owe Diddy a favor. But more than it could be like this here. And the favor that they owe Diddy is something that don't tell about them. Do you think so? They gonna want Diddy over there back in Miami? Because guess what? He's not gonna feel comfortable in the neighborhood. Because they got a tourist bus. They ride by his house every single day. One thing about being up there and got all this, you is going to be exposed. And then guess what? And then when people start looking at you, oh, and it's a big old house and this and that, this boy here, I say to all my brothers and sisters, white or black, blue or green, please get on your community wall, get into the chat room, and you guys, let's talk about it. And when we talk about it, it may make some things change. But my God, please don't let this be like another OJ. Please don't. Because let me tell you something. With R. Kelly, it was dealing with some black girls. They got him, right? Look at OJ. OJ was dealing with some white girls. They let him go. Then we got out here, they still start beating on a woman. Look at Diddy. Diddy with some white girls. Y'all need to stop this shit here. You should not see color and put your personal feeling in itself. And that's what you did, allegedly, Trump. This is your personal feeling. Because you still are mad the way how they did you. If you can, you will go and let every criminal out. Just go ahead and destroy the world. Go ahead and do it. Go back and get the people you did something to. Go back and let them know that you back. And you haven't forgot about them. Won't you go ahead and let the tiger killer, the boy that killing all the tigers and stuff. Why? Because he's gay? You ain't gonna let him out? Only thing he did was kill damn tigers, kill damn animals. You not gonna let him out? Let's go somewhere, y'all. Let's go. Let's go to work right now. Let's see what's going on. Give me a moment. Let me pull us up. Let me see. I can't keep going right down to my mail. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's go. Let me get us hooked up in here. Inner City Press came in with his what he got. You guys, I can get. Thank you for X. That's y'all. I can't even see good. I put went down my glasses. Let me close this here out. I hope in a way that y'all can see this here where I can take my picture off. I I don't know if it's the moderator because I really want to take my picture off and get it to you guys. But I can't. But with the case and the file number, I can get that now. But you're gonna have to come on Dolan Milton 3 to order for to see it on YouTube. Let me try to find my glasses. Whew. Where is my glasses? Where's my glasses? Give me a minute, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Okay, let's see, can I? Jesus. Them glasses somewhere looking at me. I bet you that. I found them. I found them. Hey, everybody, I'm back. Is everybody having a good Friday? Let me tell you something. Y'all better listen to this. If that boy gets off, a lot of people, that boy is going, all of them want to be around Diddy. If they let Diddy off, Diddy's going for Justin and everybody else. You're going to hear about everybody on Left Town. Here we go. Y'all, we're going to go over here to Inner City Press and let him tell us what's going on. And I'm going to see where the paper's at so I can put it on for you guys if you want to read them over the weekend. Here we go. Let me go into here. That's what we have. Okay, right here. What's the day in May 12th? Okay, he don't put up everything that was taking place. Let's go ahead and hear this here. Hold on, let me put that back there.
When is that coming?
Hold on a second.
That Lamborghini. We talked about this last time.
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Oh, apparently not.
Some things, everything.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Y'all ready for that funny? Oh,
Apparently not. Some things, everything.
When is
now
coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini.
Okay, I'm going down here where we are at 5 hours ago. Breaking news. Donald Trump floated the idea of pardoning Sean Diddy Combs. Said, I'll look into it. I love Diddy. He knows a good friend of mine. He's a good guy. Trump said to Diddy. Okay. Right here, what we see right here. This is Trump and Diddy in 2012. This is them in 2012. Hold on a second. You guys can see it real good, right? Okay. You guys can see it. I'm right here. Okay, this is 2012. No, wait a minute, hold on. Wait, no. It said 2005. I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me see how did they get that? Let me see let me see if that's another story dating back to 2012. Trump said Diddy, that was 2012 when he said that by Diddy. And then here we go right here. This is a picture of his beautiful wife, Sean and Diddy, okay? Let's keep on moving until we get where we want to go. Okay, I don't want to see that. Let's go. Here we go. We got someone. What is this here? Page 8, Freak Fun and Hustle with Him. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let me write down that. I probably got to go over there to that clogger page. Hold on. My pad is pencil. Oh, shoot. What am I pen? Okay. I'm gonna go and check out that and see what they got right here. Damn, man, this damn boy is something else. Okay, here we go. This was 4 hours ago. President Trump might consider pardoning Diddy if he believes Diddy is facing unfair treatment. Okay, he not said that he would do it. He said that he's thinking about doing it if he is treated unfairly. Okay, right here. Let's see if this is going to play. Let's go.
Very serious legal trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you ever consider pardoning him?
Well, nobody's asked. You had to be the one to ask, Peter, but nobody's asked. But I know people are thinking about it. I know they're thinking about it. I think some people have been very close to asking. First of all, I'd look at what's happening. And I haven't been watching it too closely, although it's certainly getting a lot of coverage. I haven't seen him. I haven't spoken to him in years. He used to really like me a lot, but I think when I ran for politics, that relationship busted up from what I read. I don't know. He didn't tell me that, but I'd read some little bit nasty statements in the paper all of a sudden. You know, it's different. You become a much different person when you run for politics and you do what's right. I could do other things, and I'm sure he'd like me, and I'm sure other people would like me, but it wouldn't be as good for our country. As we said, our country's doing really well because of what we're doing. So it's not a popularity contest. So I don't know. I would certainly look at the facts. If I think somebody was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, it wouldn't have any impact on me.
Okay, here we go. Let's keep moving, okay?
Apprentice, you mentioned.
We're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna work on Megan, okay? We're gonna work on her. Let me see what about we are at now. Okay, with this here doc here, this was 8 hours ago. A Rock Nation executive is accused of using money, power, and influence to destroy someone's reputation. Let me see. RN, who is that can be? Okay. Rock Nation and its president deceived. Okay, that's her name. That's right. Okay. Perez has been sued for RICO and more by her daughter. Let me see. Hold up. Okay, no, that's something else. Nope, that ain't us. Hold up a second. That's not us. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're gonna go. Child, please. Okay, let's go on here and pull it up. Let's go right over here and see what Inner City Press got. Oh, and also too, I got to go to the shade room. Did you try update? Okay. Thank you. Okay, this was 1 hour. Just letting you guys know that the auto book it's out because Inner City Press is doing it so you can get it at the end of the day. So anyway, it is out now. So anyway, Diddy on trial. Week 3, Capricorn to Mia, including Nash. Calling Coney girl mistrial bid on fingerprints card. Okay, that was they were talking about the fingerprints card. Discussion on the birthday video. 2 staff to be taken to a 5th ebook already. Okay, he talking about an ebook. Okay, he telling you that the book is ready. Those that want to follow it, of course, they're gonna cost you. Okay. Okay, right here is basically dealing back with the book. It's telling you what's going on. That he got the docket. Diddy's docket is civil division suing Sean Combs. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, y'all. This is another guy out here. Suing Sean Combs for 2022 rape in New York. Last name is Shanti Kelly. Gave her name, but now facing dismissal. Oh my God. Here we go. Damn, man. Let's see what we got right here. Damn, y'all, this boy. Let's go. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, just in here, the suit recounts Cohn invited McKenzie to Copperton downtown in 2013, then to his studio on West 44th Street, where he drugged and assaulted her, according to the complaint. Now, on September 24th of 2024, after Cohn arrest and detained in the, I guess, a Metropolitan Detention Center. I think that's what it's saying there. Grace has sued Combs and other allegations and a 2001 rape complaint hereby. Okay, they got it all attached here. Let's go here. Come on. What do we got? Okay. Come on now. Come on, let me see. They got it all attached here. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's go. Okay, here's the complaint that has been put here against Sean Combs, and it got it's from September 24th of 2024. That was last year. It's on the docket, and it got 1 of the 26 pages. Okay, and as you see, being who I am, and then the cash app that y'all sent me, I was able to get the whole report. All 26 pages. Isn't God good? Isn't it? The whole 26 pages, I was able to get that. Okay. Hold on, wait. Okay, we right there. Right here. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Could I go ahead and put that out here? Let me send it to. See, could I send it to my file? Come on, right here. Setting it more. Stop sharing. I want to see. Could I see it right here? Download it. Okay. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then when I get it, I put it up. Okay, you guys, let me come on back over here. Okay, y'all, I went on ahead and downloaded. You know what, y'all? I'm looking at all these cases. Come on, man. I'm looking at all of these cases that they have in here on dealing back with him. It's just, only thing I can do is just shake my damn head. This is going tomorrow. We will do it more. This is a lot dealing back with this damn boy. Y'all, I know y'all don't like the way I talk, but I got to basically tell you exactly how I feel about it. The whole report, I have it. I don't download it down in my computer. The whole entire report, what is going on. I thank everyone that basically helping me make my channel grow. And as you know, if you don't know, you are in the SSS sector. That stands for I Strategy, I Scribe sector. That is what we do right over here. So by me getting into this here and with you guys, what you have cashed out me, I'm able to get in here and to pull up these files like everyone else do. Okay? This damn boy, y'all, hide your husband. Call the pound, let the cat go. Call the pound and tell them to come and get the damn dog. Let the cat go out and run wild. Get them children and lock every damn thing up. Because Sean Combs is on the motherfucking loose out here in these goddamn streets. It's a damn shame. Let's go. Okay, we got other stuff that came up in here. Okay, this is a full hour up to date. After the trial date and below ran to cover other cases. Okay, he telling me what he don't get. He had to go and run and cover other cases. Okay. Okay, this is was in another one. Okay, this was 5 hours ago. This is today's date. Diddy trial May 30. In Sean Combs trial as Nia is closed on it's on Instagram. Nia is crossed on Instagram post praising Sean. We got to go on Instagram. She had put something on Instagram praising Sean. Okay. City therapy, inner city press story. So anyway, these are here. Where she was going, let's go over there. Y'all, let's go over there to the house. Let's go over there to the house that she got caught. She didn't get caught, y'all. Come on, somebody. She didn't. Oh, shoot, where we at? Y'all, look, she did not get caught. She did not do nothing wrong. When you working for a boss and how they do everything on computer, you got to say happy birthday. This is the boss of the hour. All these big up things you have to think of. If you don't, album that she was gonna get, she got it. She would have got suspended. Matter of fact, she would have got fired because it would have showed deep inside of her that she didn't like Sean. You can't say that you forgot about it because you have a party every year. So you can't say that, oh, I forgot about your birthday, or my dog died, or I went in labor. Me and my husband, we went to America. You can't say that. So she did not do nothing. She did not get caught and stuff. This is what years ago that she put that in there. As a matter of fact, the woman couldn't even remember when the defense started reading it off to her. He had to remind her. They went into her Instagram. Yeah, she put it there. That when we was on good damn turn. That when I was working for his ass. Yeah, I put it there. That when I was working for his damn ass when he was acting like he had some damn sense. She didn't have no choice. It's no longer their right. That's just like everybody else telling us, yeah, she did that. Come on, man. You sweating, but you got a lot of other things on your on your plate than be dealing with what that she had no put. Hold up a second. Let's go in here. So anyway, it was talking about that she had no got she got herself all caught up. Mia in cross-dressing, not cross, in crossing over Instagram posts praising Sean. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let's go and be nosy. Let's check it out. Let's see what she really did say. Come on. Okay, she got caught doing that. Girl didn't get caught, man. Okay, hold on. That's just what people are coming in and reacting to it. But they saying that she had no got caught. She didn't get caught doing that. She was working for the damn man. Come on, you guys. Okay, now let's go down here. We following this here a little bit. Okay. Okay, this is okay. Here we go. This one here on 12 hours. 12 hours ago. What? That was 12 hours ago? Yes, it was. It was today. 12 hours ago. State versus Sean Combs. Day-13. Mia is direct. Then crossed by still on sexual assault, abusive working condition. Forced labor. Any city press is covering the trial. Okay, yes, we got that. And then also, too, is saying that the docket, well, we can find the whole thing did affect that. With that, y'all, you know I can get that. So you got to come over here. Okay, this is 5 hours ago. The state, there have wait a second. Let's see. They have applied for a Rule 17 subpoena. We want to oppose by Sunday night. Miss Ventura, that's a Cassie, counselor is out of the country. Okay, so I guess so when with Cassie don't have the baby. So anyway, her counselor, he's out the country. So anyway, they want the information on Cassie by Sunday night. Okay. So Sunday into the docket, this is Sean's lawyer, Abafiro, is responding back. If he run out of minutes, can we get more? They were asking for more times and minutes, identified with the docket, identified talking with Sean again, all the information. The court gives them so many hours, so many minutes. Okay, the judge, now this is what the judge say. Judge, I can order release if it wanted. Okay, and here go judge, just another judge, it's a lot of judge. Okay, this is another judge that said that if like and can, they was talking about getting him some more minutes, preparing for to have this stuff ready by Sunday. Okay. Shoot, here we go. Now, let's see, what did we get here? They talking about the minutes. Okay, here we go. It was 7 hours ago. Judge, they all went to the sideboard. It's like and can support. Okay. That's him. Like and support. Okay, here we go. Don't y'all forget now. All this stuff here, I can get to it. Okay, now Anna Silva said that after they left it, they are back. Combs still is Diddy's lawyer. Where is it that you confront him and said you have violated me sexual or otherwise? He said, I need your help. The state said that is still. I'm talking to Mia. The state says object. Judge says overruled. Mia said after same bar, I confront him about his behavior, not the other thing. Okay. This behavior. Okay, let's see what she's saying. Okay, the judge. This happened 8 hours ago. Judge, why was it not viewed? That's the judge saying to Sean's, to both of them. Cone, Shapiro. We did not even think of it until we saw how she present herself. Okay, judge. This is the judge say. How is that possible? Cone said that's apatheria. The apatheria, because basically he is talking to the judge is talking to Sean people. Let me try. That's what apatheria say. Judge, this is what the judge say. The court order said that you have established good cause. That's why I'm asking. Okay. Cone, Shapiro, Judge, no, we cannot have multiple lawyers speaking on the same issue. Okay, y'all, as y'all know, you know that's exactly what I'm doing. It was Abathilio, it was Steele, it was Shapiro. All of them are talking with the lawyer, talking to the judge. So the judge had to stop that right there. Okay. Judge, okay, this is what the judge said. Let me go back over here. No, we cannot have multiple lawyers speaking on the same issue. You can't ask her, did you see this video? If she said yes, it's not impeached. Okay, they were trying to get her on dealing back with the y'all remember the information that she had that she said that she didn't. They trying to get this. If they get this basic impeached, they still trying to work on a mistrial, y'all. Abigail say, I saw it yesterday. Her effect on the stand might be an act. Okay, on the stand, y'all, she was crying. She really was. She spoke very soft, and she was crying. So, but Abigail said that yesterday she had a lot. She was very, very strong. So that makes her be that she may be putting on her act. Oh, yes, she did. I can't make this stuff up. It's right here. Okay. So Abigail say with her breaking down and crying like that, saying that she may be just putting on her act. Okay. Let me see. What did we got? Okay, here we go. Now we can read this. This is Inner City Press. This is Matthew. Let's see what he got to say. Okay.
In any event, we're going back in.
Okay,
here we are. Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press. We're about midway through day 13 of U.S. versus Sean Combs here in the Southern District of New York courthouse. And Mia is still on the stand. The direct was finished. And we moved to the cross-examination. It's by Brian Steele, the lawyer brought in by the Combs team from his young thug victory in Georgia. He's basically, at least thus far, and this is the lunch break, so he could have other approaches, but he began right in with a series of social media posts by Mia, vintage 2013, 2015, and saying, you just testified that Sean Combs sexually assaulted you and traumatized you, but here you are posting about Ciroc and about tequila and about Muhammad Ali and how great your mentor, Sean Combs, was. How is it consistent? And she stayed very cool. She'd obviously been not, thought this through. She said, I was trying to emphasize the good parts to my friends and family. He kept hammering, how is it even possible? He said, 4 years after the anniversary of the sexual assault, here you are, posting these gushing Instagram posts. Now, it is true. It makes you, this is the era of social media, or it's even more so now, but it was then. I think that the prosecution tried to take this. They said, you stayed working. Why did you say I love you in various text messages? They didn't get into the social media, and I wonder if they chose not to. They must have known this was coming. It's a gamble. How will the jury see it? How will the jury see this use of this incongruity between the testimony and the social media posts at the time? They're all corporate promotions. They're all promoting a vodka brand or Funny or Die. But that's where it stands. It looks like, I don't know, I don't think this is going to go all day. He said he only had an hour and a half or 2 hours, and he's already spent about an hour of it. Maybe it's just going to be another hour of social media posts. Then we'll see if the government has more witnesses. Mia did say, you're going to have to either ask my therapist, which wasn't going to happen, obviously, privilege, or you're going to have to hear it from an expert. So I assume that the government is going to have, people, it may well be in the motion to eliminate, another expert. They had Dawn Hughes, I guess, about Cassian not leaving. They're going to need one about these gushing social media posts, apparently, or they may have one. In any event, we're going back in. Sooner than you know, there'll be Inner City Press, Diddy on Trial Week 3, the ebook and the audiobook, because there are a lot of things flying around out there. I like to verify, and it has some things beyond the threads, but it'll be coming soon on Google Play. You can check it out. But we're going back in. It's nice and sunny outside, and it's pretty dark inside. If this is the last vlog of the week, have a good weekend, and we'll remain on the case. Inner City Press.
Okay, here we go. Inner City Press. This was 9 hours ago. Cone Steele. That Steele is Diddy's lawyer. What did you write? Mia say thank you. They basically talking about Sean when she was saying happy birthday to Sean. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, you guys. I'm doing something. Okay. This is okay. Here we go. Mia say thank you for being my friend. Hashtag happy birthday, Diddy. Hashtag I'm so hot. What? Oh my God. Nah, Mia. Wait a minute, hold up. Mia say, still, okay, let's go back. Still say, what did you write? Mia say, thank you for being my friend. Hashtag happy birthday, Diddy. Hashtag I'm so hot. I'm throwing my panties at myself. What? That's what she said. She was talking about her panties. And still say, and you have Mr. Cone sweatless in 2 of your pictures. Oh, Mia say, he always shirtless. Okay. Wow. Damn, man, what type of job that is? Okay. 9 hours ago. Cone Steele. Mia. This is Steele says to Mia. Mia, you have said you were sexual assault so many times you cannot remember. The state say a jet mistake in the testimony. The judge say sustained. Still say, have you met with the prosecutor? Bill say yes. Still say more than 27 times. That was still at her. Neil say, I don't know the number. That means how many times she met with them. Okay. Here we go. Let me see right here. Let me see. Okay, here we go. We right here. The state said, did you respond? That was 11 hours ago. This is the state. That was 11 hours ago. Did you respond? Mia say, no, I did not want anything to do with him. He was the person I was traumatized by. I knew that this was a front. The state said, was this the last message? Mia said, I think so. I got some. Still says, this is Sean. Lawyer say, object. The judge say, sustain. Let's move on. The state say, do you work now? Mia say, no, I suffer from complex PTSD. The judge say, sidebar. The state say, what are your symptoms like? Mia say, misinterpreting email. Someone called my name from across the room. All the feeling of getting in trouble comes flowing back. I triple guessed myself. Okay, that's Mia. Mia is asking, giving them the answer why that she was talking to the state. Why? What is your system like? And so that's what she was saying. She see people across the room calling her name. She feel like she in trouble. She are floating backward, and she triple guessed herself. Okay. Oh my God. The state say, how do you feel? Mia say, I think I saw snot. Well, coming out. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Okay. She said, I think I saw snot coming out my nose for a while. I was worried. Oh my God, she had to say it like that. I had been told Revolt Film was the only company that I had made money this year. Straight say, how do you feel? Mia say, that I have done something wrong. This is all with the PTSD that she suffered, y'all. These are some of the things that took place oh my God, I know I'm late. Here we go. On the 12th hour, the state says, hold on a second. Okay, no, here we go. Not good. On 11th hour, the state say, what did Brian Allen said? Mia say that they would work out severance, but it was the holiday. State say, did you speak to anyone else? Mia say KK. Y'all know KK, we don't heard her name now. She works there with Diddy, then in fact with the payroll, and then if they want time off. Okay, KK. I had a little bit of time to process what had happened. KK said, you are still working on the documentary. Okay. The state say, and what was KK answer? Mia say, she said, you can call me when you get a chance. I wrote, I'm having anxiety attack and night fear. The state say, about who? Neil say, Puff. The state say, what are these WhatsApps with? Neil say, Puff. I screenshot them and I have other pictures since. Okay. The state says, what did Mr. Cone Diddy wrote? Neil say, if you don't call me in 2 minutes, I'm going to tell everything. You're on fire. He said the F word. ABC and their lawyer. Okay, and their lawyer. Let's go to war. That was Sean making threats at Mia. Told Mia, you got 2 minutes to call me. I'm gonna tell everything. You are fired. Fuck your ABC and oh my God. She was telling them identify the symptom that she was having and their lawyer. Let's go to war. She was telling them, let's get your lawyer. Let's do this. Let's do the damn thing. That was Sean was saying to Mia after Mia having panic attack and all kind of other things. The state said, what do you think he meant by telling everything. Mia say he would tell Cassie about the sexual assault. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go, y'all. Be working. Okay, here we go. The 12 hours. Let's see what we're talking. He is talking about his documentary. Let's hear what all the else that he had to say. Before we get down into more. Let's go.
Out about week 3. It's already well underway, but there's still some testimony to go. Yesterday, the victim, known as Mia, people have figured out her name, and we're not reporting it even in this format. She testified all on direct about her going to work for Combs Enterprises, her 5 days in a row without sleeping when they first hired her. Sounds kind of like a cult in a way. And then several incidents of sexual assault in the closet of Diddy's place of residence, in various places, jumping on, apparent drugging with 2 shots of vodka that made her feel totally out of it, and she woke up on a chair many hours later. This is an echo, actually, of the many civil cases we've been covering here for some time. There's case after case, many of them brought by Tony Busby, showing with a stock photograph of a date rape drug that was apparently poured into this thing. So this one has legs, and so for that reason, apparently, they've decided to deploy Brian Steele on the cross. He said it'll only be an hour and a half or 2 hours this afternoon. So look for some. We're going to be live tweeting it. You can find it. It's going to be something else. Yesterday, just to finish that up, there was the other witness was Deontay Nash, who was in finer form than usual. First question, Donaldson, how are you, Deontay? Answer, blessed. And he went from there. But he finally did get off the stand, and Mia began. It's. I don't mean to make it. It's something. I think that this is a worse witness for Combs than Cassie in a way, because you're really talking about violent, non-consensual. His defense is going to be, she kept working for me. That's going to be the defense. So we'll just have to see. Now, there are other cases in SDNY. There's even other rap-related, hip-hop-related cases that nobody cares about anymore. Remember Tekashi 6ix9ine? I know he's still out there making music. Well, the guy who carjacked him, famously, is still about to be sentenced for something else. We're going to go by a leaf blower here, and I'm sorry about that.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let me see where we at right here. Hold up, let me see what Sean called me. Okay. Okay, we went over there. Let's go here. Let me see what everybody, how we doing today? Are we still here? Wow, sad. Yeah. Let me see where we at right here. Thank you. Yeah, we still doing good. Wow. Sean say, get your lawyers. I don't care who your lawyers on. Let's go to war. Now I heard that the person that went yesterday did, in fact, I think it was Nash. Nash came in fighting mode. He went. They told him to, for what I understand, to break it down. Because when they said, "Oh, how you doing today?" he said, "Blessed." When they had gotten something that he was like, "I'm ready for this stuff here. Come on with it," Well, very, very thuggish like. And so then they had the judge or someone asked him to break it down. I heard that too. Hey, come on now. We ain't here to fight, man. We just want to know something. Let's go and check out and see what them guns over there at Inner Circle. Not Inner Circle, no. At the Shade Room. Come on, Shade Room. Let's do it. Let's see what the Shade Room have to say. Here we go, the Shade Room. Y'all know about the Shade Room. They're going to give it to you thuggies. Okay, here we go. Okay, where are we at? We working on the Shade Room. See what the Shade Room pull up today. Okay, this is basically was an hour ago. Everybody putting up their notes. So just saying, the Shade Room 1 hour ago. The secret assistant to bombshell allegation. Hold on, say this is okay. Yeah, roommate. This case is getting deep by the day. Tap in, and we will break down 3 weeks of Diddy trial. Okay, that's that. Okay, okay. This is the damn. Look at damn kid in the little stomach.
Multiple witnesses.
All right, roommates, we have Brianne DeVille and Saren Tirawali here to break down the end of week 3. Ladies, what was the big takeaway this week?
I think the biggest takeaway so far definitely has to be the fact that the jury has had a lot of the evidence and a lot of the witness testimony corroborated. Of course, you are hearing these people say their perspective of a story, but when you hear it multiple times, it makes it a bit more factual to a human being, because if 3 people are saying the same thing, how untrue can it be? So Deontay Nash, for example, spoke about the incident in Cassie's apartment where she got the gash above her head after a physical altercation with Diddy, and spoke about another assistant of Diddy's named Mia, who was also present there. And then when Mia got on the stand, she spoke about the exact same incident, how Cassie and Diddy got into an altercation and she got a gash above her head.
Everybody is talking about this Mia person. We're not naming her name, obviously, because it has to be withheld from the public. But Mia is the former assistant to Diddy, and she had some bombshell testimony this week. Talk about it.
Yeah, for sure. I think Mia is definitely a big character witness in this trial this week. And honestly, thus far, one of the biggest intrigues about her is that no one knows who she is. Her identity is being shielded. She says due to the extreme PTSD that she has been experiencing since her time working with Diddy. During her direct testimony yesterday, she spoke about alleged sexual assault and alleged abuse that she endured while she worked with Diddy. And today on the stand, we got to her cross-examination and things went a little bit differently.
Sobbing. She has her head down. You can't see her face. I've been seeing reports that you can really only see her bang. She is just emotional. She testified that she was raped by Diddy. She testified that she went through psychological and physical torture. So can you talk to me about that and what those allegations were and why that's important to this case?
At the birthday celebration, she said that Diddy put her up against a wall, kissed her against her will, and then also put his hand up her dress. And then she spoke about an incident where she was sleeping in Diddy's home and he never allowed them to actually lock doors. He said, "This is my house and there should be no locked doors in his home." So she was laying in the bed and she said that she felt the weight of a human being on her, and it just happened to be Diddy. And that's when he, put his private part inside of her, sexually assaulting her. And she said it happened again.
Wait a minute, hold up, come here. Okay, come in here. I need y'all to come in here. Come in here. Don't want no doors in my house. Okay, I understand that. But don't y'all know that Diddy got cameras all in the bathroom, went all into his daughter's room, even when they go to the bathroom into the shower? Okay, let's come back here. Did you scream? Get off of me. Did you scream? Because it's his house, you don't supposed to scream. See, they right there near, and they also they saying that you won't hold your head up. Now, I can understand that you terrified, but Nia, I see some holes in your story. I do. Only thing that I got to say is that you was at his house. You say that, okay, you want to be there. Now with Cassie, he went and got her several times. She tried to leave. He went and got her. So, okay, we talking about different things. And he took her away from her house. So, okay, that basis kidnapped. I was home. You take me away from my house. Hold on a second. But Nia, he put his hand up on, no. Come on. I know y'all ain't gonna like what I say, but I gotta say, Neil, something about that just ain't right. You were so excited to work for Sean that he don't get this stuff. Neil, something just ain't right. You right. Yeah, you having that You have your depression and all that because that you know why you having depression? Because you said you allegedly you wish you would have stopped it right there. But you come out and you did that and make you look like a fool. And you still don't have no job. Now you're suing. There's something about that story there that I can't say. And then you say you felt the weight of somebody. Did you fight him off? Amelia, I'm asking her, did you fight him off? You said one time he took a thing and he put it down in you, hold up your dress and put your panties and pull down your panties. Then you come out and you say some stuff about you felt the weight of somebody and it was Sean. Okay, he don't want the doors locked in his house. Okay. That's fine. Nia, if something's wrong with your story, but you stayed there. Let's carry on. See, this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting with a lot of these ladies that's coming up there. It ain't nobody that I've seen that really did. Cassie, we just found out yesterday that Nash and all them folks around here, they were pulling him off and pulled Diddy off of her. So okay, we got it. But I have not seen nobody. And reason why Cassie left, because that young Miami had don't come and start making records, and Cassie was still around there on her knees. Now y'all got to call the thing what the thing. But because some of these here alligators, these here great charges on this man. Yes, no, I don't like him, but still, yeah. You stayed. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with everyone that had not got up there. I haven't seen nobody gut this damn man yet. Had one running across the boat. Somebody's lying. You sent Sean those messages. Sean was messing around and sleeping around with all of y'all. You sent him the message the way that I'm thinking about you, baby. I read the message that you sent him. My panties is off and I got your t-shirt off or some shit. You know what happened? You wanted him. You wanted to sleep with Puff. You didn't care if you have a job or not, just to put it in your documentary or your bylaw. That's what you wanted. You said that you took your panties off. Your panties was wet. You told him that your shirt is something different like him being shirtless. Then you trying to say, oh, he always. You have a crush on Puff. Let's keep going. Now he is. This damn boy is nasty, druggy. Yes, he is. But you want it to be there. Okay, what we at? Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all.
She spoke to a specific incident on a private jet where she was telling Diddy, there's other people around. Like, you don't want anyone to see, a sexual encounter between us. And she said that didn't even stop him. So she spoke a lot to like the coercion and the force, like him saying, she also spoke about like him not being able to he wasn't okay with her leaving without his permission. So she could only leave his home when she was permitted to. She spoke about different instances where he would become irate with her and throw things with her.
She also testified too that at one point, they were in Turks and Caicos. It was Mia, Cassie, and Diddy, and they were in Turks and Caicos, and they were actually running from Diddy, right?
She definitely spoke to a lot of the instances. She did specifically say that Cassie never witnessed her get sexually assaulted, but she did say that she saw violence at the hands of Diddy towards Cassie as well.
What can we expect moving ahead for week 4?
So it's looking like the defense is coming hard. Even so far today, Brian Steele was up and started the cross-examination of Mia, and he was really, really working hard to discredit the claims that she made against Diddy. There was at one point where she stated that she and Diddy were actually best friends. And at the end of her cross-examination before lunch break, he actually asked her, how could you be best friends with a man who raped you? He presented lots of evidence, photos, videos, things that she had posted to her social media account prior to the alleged sexual assault, in which she shared these happy and celebratory moments and messages of thanks and gratitude, and referred to Diddy as her mentor and as her brother, and you know, showed him love essentially. And he just really doubled down on the fact that she was making these allegations about this man who traumatized her and ruined her life, and yet she was still in so much support of him. So I think moving forward into the next week, you can definitely expect a lot more of that. It seems like the defense is really, really gearing up to put on a show and to really poke holes in some of the stories that we're hearing from the prosecution's witnesses. I think last week, while the defense was doing their job, I think this week they're really, really, really honing in on specific instances and trying to kind of turn the tables on the witnesses.
And from what I've been reading too, Deontay Nash was a character in court. You know, I heard that he was sassy, that he was making
definitely was.
laugh. What was that like?
He definitely was a very sassy character. He brought a lot of personality. Of course, he revealed that he put Cassie and Michael B. Jordan together, saying that these are two fine individuals. So, like, you know, of course they have to be together.
Earlier this week, Kid Cudi's name came back up again after Capricorn Clark, Diddy's former assistant, corroborated what Cassie said. And she even took it a step further, saying that she was held at gunpoint and forced to go with Diddy to Kid Cudi's home to burglarize it. We sat down with attorney Justin Miller again to get his take on this and why this is so significant.
Can you talk to me about kidnapping and RICO and how that all gels together? Obviously, you have to prove, the prosecution has to prove that this is a repeated thing. This is an enterprise that involved a number of people.
Yeah, the RICO statutes were set up to get gangs, to get organized crime, mafia, that kind of thing. And so with these statutes, you have to show that there's a continuing criminal enterprise, which in the federal statute is at least 2 instances of a crime, and they list out the crimes within a 10-year period, right? So in this case, we've heard many, many instances of these crimes, and some of them include kidnapping, bribery, arson, extortion, all of the things, sex trafficking, all of the things that Diddy has been accused of. So if they show multiple instances of Diddy doing these things, that he kidnapped Capricorn Clark and she had to stay somewhere for 5 days and take a lie detector test every day and was threatened because of it, and then that's 1. Or it could be 5 if you count each count as a different time. That he kidnapped Cassie, that he extorted any person. Let's just say Cassie's mom. Cassie's mom said that Diddy made her pay $20,000, right? So that the sex tape would not come out. And Capricorn Clark testified also that Diddy was holding the sex tape over Cassie's head directly as well. So if you are telling somebody, hey, listen, if you don't do what I want you to do, I'm going to do this to you. Well, this is getting into extortion. And extortion is one of the crimes listed along with the others. So they are clearly trying to paint the racketeering picture with multiple instances by multiple witnesses showing Diddy's proclivity to do these crimes, and that they've all been done within, the same 10-year period.
All right, so we expect the defense to ramp it up as they prepare to challenge the testimony specifically from Mia as week 4, it continues into next week. For now, I'm Justin Carter. This is a TSR Investigates special report, Trial Watch.
So, we here, we is working here on in the shade room, okay? And we know we already watched what he said to the fact that that him and Diddy was he's a let me see. Donald Trump just revealed whether he would pardon from a good friend Diddy if the music mago is convicted of his federal case. If he convicted of the federal. Oh, okay, let's keep going. We basically getting into it. What the shade room has to. Okay, now here we go. This is Snoop Dogg. That was 3 hours ago. He gonna share how he felt about it. Let's go, Uncle Snoop. That's what they call it.
You've been able to see it all. Are you surprised at what is happening with Diddy right now?
Very surprised. I'm ultimately surprised. Like, I don't be expecting none of this type of things to be happening. You know, like I say, when I was given my position of power and given my position of, you know, leadership, I like to take advantage of it and treat people good and make sure that people that work with me don't feel like they work for me. And when they're ready to leave, and if we have a misunderstanding, if there is a separation, it's ended on love. It's never bad vibes or anything of that nature. So I try to be a better boss based off of the bosses that I was around when I was just an employee or just an artist. So I try to like take the good things that they did and subtract the bad things that they did. Some of the things I didn't know what they did because I was only entitled to certain information as an artist or a friend. So
Yeah.
as a businessman, I've learned to just be good to people because I know what it feels like to have bad business done on you and to have bad contracts. So I try to give my people that I do business with a great experience so that way at the end of the day, you know, we feeling good about each other and we don't have to end up facing each other talking about how bad we treated each other.
Okay. Okay, that was Snoop. Okay, here we go. Okay. We already heard what he said about this here damn boy right here. Okay, this is the damn family here. The family.
Are you in the new Star movie? I know Star's going to be doing a movie. Are you in the new Star movie? Oh, I love this fit. You guys look great.
Look at those little motherfuckers.
Macy, what's in that bag? Are you in the new Star movie? I know Star's going to be doing a movie. Are you in the new Star movie? Oh, I love this fit. You guys look great. You know you're the cutest. Macy, what's in that bag?
Okay.
Are you?
Okay, 6 hours ago. Okay, here we go. This is for 6 hours ago. This is for what the Shade Room have. The jury is showing text message between Mia and Christine, in which the two decided revolt film shutting down. Mia wrote to Christine saying her life is over and expressed she wants to take her life. Okay, still insert Mia could have quit her job if she replied. Now hold up a second. This is me. I did not see if that's the way. She explained that she did not want to leave the company that she helped build, where I was actually starting to see my dream come fruition. Okay, here we go. And they show me the court is adjourned for the day, and Mia will return to the stands on Monday. Okay, let's move it up a little bit. What do we got here? Okay, we dealing with early in the cross-examination, still inserting Mia told prosecutor she does not remember how many times she was sexual assault. I got a problem with that. He circled back as this. He circled back. Okay, he went back and asked the question. I think this is still. How did you forget about waking up with a man on top of you, having his way with you? I was. Mia say I was. Okay, here we go. Mia say I was in fear of upsetting him the moment other than when we were best friends. Still say it. That was Mia answering to Still. Still say, how are you best friend with a man who raped, you know what I'm trying to say, rape you? Mia say, ask my therapist. Damn. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Okay, Mia explained her relationship with Diddy after still questioning how they could be the best friend, dispute the allegation of sexual assault and violence. And Mia said it's easy because the dynamic would shift. When things are good, I felt really safe. You almost forget about those things. It showed, let's go back right here. It was, I will felt responsible for helping him. I felt bad for him. I didn't know how to describe it. Okay, let's go. That Mia talking. Mia said when he good to her, say everything goes out the door. Mia said she couldn't even think of everything. Okay, that is something that been. We're gonna get into Remy tomorrow. Let me see. Let me see. Did we do okay? Okay, we read. Okay, back to the shade room. How did we do? Mia said she received 48 missing call message from Diddy after Cassie discovered he was cheating. The prosecutor showed the jury a text conversation in which Diddy messaged Mia, "Call me now," 7 times in a row. Here we go. This is 12 hours ago. The prosecutor asked Mia more questions about the incident in South Africa. And the text that the insurer afterward, Mia testified Diddy threatened to fire her and tell everything which she understood. That means he could tell Cassie about the sexual assault. Mia said she told, Mia said that she told Kristen she was experiencing anxiety attacks, night fear because of Diddy. Okay, and then here we go. The state says, this is what the state said. What did Combs write? Okay, we already went over that. We went over there when Combs right there. We went over that. That was over there on the inner city. If you don't call me back in 2 minutes, I'm going to tell everything. You are fired. ABC, I mean that her lawyer, and let's go to war. That's what he said to her. Okay, we still here. Trying to see what else at the shade room come up with. Okay, I think so. We are basically caught up from there. Let me see, Miss Parker, Miss Cobb. Let me see. Trying to make sure. Hold on a second. Let's see what the punk's saying. What they saying about it. Okay. No, we all caught up. Whew. Hey, y'all. Mia sound like fool. And then all the words that if he tell Cassie that you and him are fooling around, what Cassie gonna do? All y'all, 3 of y'all, or 5 of y'all, all y'all just would have got in the same bed. What was she was gonna do? Nothing, because she say something, she would get her behind beat. Something like this should not run. Now, Mia, what I want you to do, Mia, I want you looking at this video, baby. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. I want you to get some good rest and take your anxiety pill, okay? Don't think too much on this case, because you keep thinking and then you just don't. Just get up there and tell it, because I got a feeling, Mia, that you can bounce back, that the prosecutor, they can bounce back. They can bounce back for this here. Okay? Because, Mia, this is based on the chicken with you. Okay? This is dealing back with you. This is basically, it shows that type of person that you are. Not everybody's not the same, honey. Everybody's not the same. Mia, look me right here in my face. No, don't look at this little box here. And Mia, look at this out here. Don't look at them. Them here got a mind of his own. Now, Mia, you listen to Miss Stovey, okay? That's all about you, how that you had experience of going through that, okay? Okay? This is dealing back with a whole lot. It doesn't matter, Mia. One thing you got to understand, Mia, look at this out here. This out here will fool you. Look at him, Mia. Did you ever tell him to get up off of you? What difference does it make if he were to tell Cassie? He would have beat her. With that, you see that, Mia, I think so that you want to be that woman. That after that you see that it wasn't going to be you, all of a sudden you thought, man, this ain't going nowhere. Man, I don't even want to be here no more. Yeah. Look at this eye here and not this right here. Now, Mia. Now, both of them do move now. They both got a mind of them. Now, Mia, this is what I want you to do. Only that thing that this is saying, if they come out of anything, that you want to be there. Mia, for what I get to understand, all of you were excited to be in there with Sean Combs. You know, Kim, same way that Cassie knew that that was Kim baby daddy. Cassie messed around with him. Same way that you know that that's Kim baby daddy and he been messing around with Kim. So stop this shit and hold up your damn head. You got us here. And how many times did you went to the damn prosecutor? That you didn't come to me, because you know what? That your birthday came to me, your ass would have been on damn cry and asked and took responsibility of this, but still yet, I don't see he kept coming back for more. Who you playing with? See, I can give it to Sean Combs, and I damn sure can give it to you too. Who are you playing with, Mia? All that damn crying. The crying is just the crying of damn guilt and lies. Crying, I think so. I'm feeling somewhere was still said. I'm feeling somewhere was still said because you wasn't up. I think so. Get because you cry because that it's a way like a breakthrough. I'm so heartbroken. I cannot believe it. Yeah. Feel sorry for me, old poor Mia. Mia, you a damn lie. You started feeling the Cassie where Cassie had felt when Young Miami come over. She washed up, she threw it, this, that shit there. Because you know what, I'm telling you something, you was over there in that hot oven too. You even said that this man drugged you. You was over there in that hot damn oven too, late night and everything with baby oil and flashlight and all that shit. Everybody butt naked and pissing on one another. You're a damn liar. You're a liar. That's what you're crying about. A lot going on with you. Should I cry? Should I say this is my anxiety? What the hell wrong with you? You went to that because your mind was all goddamn messed up. Same way Cassidy went and got into the drug center because your mind was all messed up. I thought that he loved me. I had the best job. Then you had a breakdown. Yeah. I'm not going to say you full of shit. But I know one thing about you was a damn liar. You kept coming back. And you was afraid he was going to tell Cassie. What different than me did he tell damn Cassie? She get on her ass whooped too. He had all y'all, I understand. He had all y'all running through that goddamn house. Big orange flashlight. That's right. But I'm concerned, he had all y'all butt nigga running through that house. Really? Now, Neil, I don't know what they're going to do with your ass Monday. But I want you to be a strong woman. Because guess what? Now it is. I don't know that. Let me tell you, I don't think so. You even afraid about what going on in that courtroom. Know what you're afraid of, me when you bring your ass out the damn courtroom, how the world gonna look at your damn ass. Because I'm gonna be watching you. That's what it's about. That is what it's about. Now, see, let me work with y'all. When them tears go away. Seth Love, could you see how many people that's in the chat? I got 41. When them tears goes away, check this out, y'all. Listen to me very, very good. When them tears goes away, right? How could you be afraid that he was going to tell Cassie? Either way, he was going to make y'all get along. if you're gonna be around here. I have to take Cheryl, right? I got to see do y'all see the count that's in here? Yeah. Now you come here Monday. You hear me now? And you hold up your head high. And I want you to speak with a strong voice. Because your ass don't hand it to you with a damn lie. You send them to know my panties is all out there. How could you be? Okay, you on your cell phone. Anybody else can see the count that's in the room? You send him a letter. You text him, told him your panties was wet. You want to throw your panties up in the air to the ceiling. You told him to take off his shirt because you like to see him shirtless. Now all of a sudden he take his finger and he dig up in your cooter. Did he smell it? Y'all, we grown. Did he smell it? Was it wet? Was it? You are a liar. You are a liar. As new people come in here, you and Cassie ass are falling goddamn back. And think of the days when y'all had him. You wanted to be there. It was okay. You said it. Now, let me tell you something. I want you to show up for court Monday. Don't go and do nothing stupid, okay? Don't do nothing stupid to your damn self. Because you came out here. And then another thing here, if he were to get pardoned, get let go, what in the hell you going to do then? What the hell you going to do when they come for you? Because at the world, or how the world going to feel about you and your family, everything. Baby, let me tell you something, because they know your real name, okay? Don't go around here and don't go and jump in nobody's tub and try to drown yourself. Don't go out there in the rain and try to fall into a ditch. Don't you go in that kitchen and cut yourself. I want you to be a strong woman with your lying ass. I want you to be that strong when he came in there, he lifted up your dress and then he put his thing up there. And what you doing wearing a damn dress like that when you know you're around a damn pervert? What are you doing wearing a damn dress? Don't you know when you're wearing a skirt and dress, that's easy access? Did you have on any drawers up under there? Because you know what? Because Diddy going to get on the stand and going to tell it. And then the folks said that his mama and everybody was smiling, was grinning. We got us one. That's what they said. Say his mama, and then also too, they said it was 7 people on the jury was smiling. And they had a grin on it. They said they never seen the jury with that much inside. Everybody else, the jury had gone went to bed. Isn't that something? But with you, the jury sat there and the mama and everybody just smiling at you. How you were there lying. No way. He got all that power and all this stuff. That's all right. Go to another city. But you know he ain't got no power on the police stuff. You're lying, Mia. You're lying. And you're right. Get some help. And one of them to get some help. Get some damn lying help. Why you gonna throw your therapy and your therapy supposed to tell them how depressed you are? You're depressed that you are because you were used. You were used by Sean Combs. Gave him this, suck him off and all that. That's what's wrong with you. He used me. He took advantage of me. He said that I was this and I was that, and we went on trips and stuff. Cassie and Kim can be out there on the deck of the ship. Me and him will be right there in the bedroom because the whole yacht he got the whole yacht. Girl, who you think so you playing with? Remember now, look at this side, not that out there. I think Steele did a good job today. A liar is going to break. A liar is going to break. You got a whole courtroom, people looking at one another and rolling their eyes like, oh my God. Smiling and grinning and identifying back at your ass. When all the while the last past 2 or 3 weeks, everybody been crying. Somehow or another, Mia, I don't think your situation did, in fact, with kidnapping. Because you want to be there. Know how that you want to be there? Because when he pull your panties to the side, and another thing, you wore that damn dress. When he pulled the panties to the side, and you wearing the damn dress, and another thing, that you slept in his house. That's okay, sleep in that boss house. And tell me, folks said you were working. Folks said y'all were working 20 hours, 5 days with no sleep and rest. How? Y'all was on drugs? Y'all wanted to be there. Where could you be? Nowhere but with the man that said that he ruled the world and he got much drugs and drinking the best liquor. Now, who want to leave from that? You're lying. And guess what? I'm not going. No, we are the Scooters is not going. You wanted to be there. You were getting the best, getting your best like on a yacht. People catering to you. Only thing you got to do is be there, take some ass whooping, and listen and keep it moving. How could you be up all many days? See, and that's why another lie that comes in there. It doesn't matter how much drug that a person gives you. Something's gonna fall. That mind probably saying, let's go. That goddamn body will collapse on your ass. And your mind will be still right there. Let's go. Remember now, this is what drugs do. Let's go. Something about that just ain't right. Now, the fact with all doing that, it's just something about this. I never was a drug user. And I ain't never used drugs before, but yeah, I drank here and there. You know what you was getting into. You knew when to wind it. You know it, and you want to be there under excitement and living your best life and all that. So that you did. Now it's over. Now what? Now you really got a lot to think about, because that is Trump saying that he might do what he's thinking about doing. What the hell you gonna do for that now when they come for you? Wow. Anyway, you guys, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow I will be reading about we're gonna go over everything that was put in. In fact, but Emma, the report is already out. What had happened took place today, because we had saw it already on downloaded. Okay, y'all. This is a mess, but I cannot. That week, Sean Combs is a danger to himself and danger to society. Okay, we already know that. But you can't just get here right here and just lie on the damn man because that the world is at his goddamn ass. No. You played a part in it. Sooner or later, Mia, this is going to come out. How you hooked up somebody to get somebody in there didn't affect Sean. Oh, yes, it is. Oh yes, yeah. So now you want to sit there with your head down and I know what your goddamn name is. Your name is damn Dolby. I know your damn name is Mia. Anyway, you guys, we'll talk to you later. Have a good evening, and tomorrow I will be back. Let's read what they have here. And you like to support my channel, the biggest thing you can do is subscribe to it over here on YouTube. You want to cash out? I give it to y'all over there on y'all side. Twitch and Twitter, I will give it to you over there. I see y'all later. Bye-bye. Let me see. Self-love. I'm going to end this here, give it a few minutes so we can play some music, okay? Bye-bye. Good night. Okay. Oh.